What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, I talk about Shiba Inu a lot. Whether I'm talking about it going to a penny, it's going to 10 cents, or going to a dollar, or the thought of this happening, any type of news, any type of burns, I'm always trying to be on top of what's going on with Shiba Inu. And I always get questions, a ton of questions in my comment section that'll say, hey, or even in the live chat, they'll say, hey, what's the likelihood that we see this go to a penny or anything like that? And I like giving out predictions, but I also know that there's a lot of variables within those predictions. But then I receive some things that are more on the negative side, where it's related to, hitting a lower price. Is this negative or is this a positive? And people have mentioned to me that we may end up seeing a drop zero or an added zero again and get to 5 zeros instead of 4 zeros. And it's definitely a possibility. I mean, we're seeing some negativity in the market. Um, we're seeing things that are falling down to not lower lows, but definitely a low point, especially for where we are right now. And it's always eye opening, because it could be an opportunity for some, and it could be kind of a time where they're fed up and people get out of the position for others. So, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. One of those links is for my Patreon. If you guys want to sign up for Patreon and be a part of it, you can message me easy over there. You can also talk to other people in the Discord group if you do sign up for the Discord group, which you're going to see right here. I have a number of notifications set up for my videos, as well as my golfing videos, reactions, and other investing videos, gaming, other members' videos as well, just to kind of create a community, a full community that supports one another. And we also have really, really good conversations with one another and just talk about standard stocks or what's going on in life and decision making and everything there. So if you want to be a part of that, feel free to hit that link down below. If you're already a part of Patreon, make sure you guys just add the link again, because I did remove everybody, because there were people in there that were not signed up for the Discord level. And I want to make sure that everybody is a part of that community that, is, part of Patreon. So thank you guys. And let's go ahead and get into a little bit of the update here. Currently, Shiba Inu is at 0.00001057. It's down about 3.7%. Now, as you know, it's very, very close to a point where it could add another zero. So that's where this question is coming from. Are we going to add another zero? And honestly, it's really tough to say, right? If the market continues to flow this way, if we're seeing the full reaction to this, we're kind of seeing some stability right now. But if we're going to see a full reaction to maybe the UK inflation data or whatever the negative news actually is, yeah, we can see things that fall a lot more. We can see Shiba Inu hit 5 zeros, which honestly wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It would be for people that are fed up with it. And I understand if you are fed up and you're like, I just want to get out of the position, I don't want to hold this anymore. I understand where you're coming from. It's not for everybody to hold longer term. Because when you hold longer term, you have times when you are down. You have times when you are down a decent amount. And if you're holding for the short term, it's all about hitting your profit and loss. So if you are down a certain amount, you get out of the position. That's understandable. But if your mindset was to stay in it long term and make these move as time goes on, then what's the point of getting out this early? Because you want to time the market. Timing the market rarely works. You're going to see 90% of the time, 80% of the time, that you don't have it go your way. And then you end up losing money. You invest at a higher point because you think that everything's skyrocketing. And then now you see it drop again. So you just consistently lose money by having it at a higher point. It starts to decrease down. You're like, all right, I'll get out right now. And if it goes lower, I'll buy it back when it's lower. And then once you get out, it goes up back up to the original price that you were at. You buy again. And then it ends up doing it again and again and again. You lose money just consistently. Timing the market is very, very difficult. People do have success by doing it, but people rarely have success by doing that. And you should never live or, base your whole entire investment portfolio off of that, off of timing the market, because it doesn't generally work. But currently, like I said, 0.00001057. The lowest point today was 1045, which is 0.0000045 away from dropping a zero, if that makes sense. So it's 6 zeros 4 5 away from dropping or adding a zero. Sorry, which is honestly not a bad thing, because if you're looking to buy at a certain point for maybe a short-term gain or even a long-term gain, 5 zeros and a 9 is probably one of the best prices you can get it at. Even though it was at a lower price before, 5 zeros and a 9, you don't see it there often. Typically when it gets there, it's going to rise right away, and you'll see maybe a 20% gain right off the bat, and then possibly seeing 100% gain from those levels, which would be fantastic for the normal person. Volume today is down by about 5%, seeing it at about $268 million. Again, volume or circulating supply, max supply. We just want to see that burn off in order to get these prices to a higher point. Just to give you some more information, we go over to ShipBurn, which does have the breakdown. If you guys want to go and follow them, go and follow them. They have 302 followers on Twitter, and they're doing something big by just tracking the burns. It's something so simple, but something so easy, and something so simple to understand. It's just fantastic to have this. So ShipBurn has their own website to where they can track the burns. They're up about 6,800% in burns over the last 24 hours, but only seeing it at about 17.4 million coins or tokens that have been burned off. So even though it is up 6,000%, it means that the day prior, we did not see a lot of burns. So and you can see that really we didn't see any burns at all, but just, today we're seeing a decent amount of burns go through. Again, 17.4 million in the last 24 hours. Now, that's not enough to actually create an impact. We need to see hundreds of billions, if not trillions, in order to get to at least 1%. So let's not live our life off of what's actually happening here, but understand that burns are a big deal. No matter what size burns they are a big deal, because it does increase the price potential. Even if it's just a million that's coming off the top, it increases the price potential. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about this and the likelihood of it gaining a zero, getting to 0.0000009, and adding a zero again. It seems like with this whole thing, history just keeps repeating itself. We're seeing it go and adding a zero, and then we're seeing it drop that zero and get up to a higher point, and then everything resets and we just do it all over again. But honestly, we just want to continue to talk about it, continue to keep it in the news, continue with the popularity, because that's how you end up seeing things that do run. That's how you end up seeing more use cases, is by having the popularity, and by me talking about it, by others talking about it. It extends the life of that popularity by just keeping it in the news. But anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. But again, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.